Again, we're recording because I'm trying to run us out of time so I can clear out some memory. And I don't know how long that's going to take, but I don't know. It's going to probably let us run out here in a few minutes, I hope. Ripley and I are just sitting here, and I was getting some books organized for what I'm about to read, which is out of Jasher, the book of Jasher. Jasher is a great book. So I also have it in my Ethiopian Bible, I believe. But the best ones out of the Ethiopian Bible that I love are Enoch and Second Ezra, because Second Ezra is in my 1611 King James Bible, and then Enoch is all by itself. But I have that one alone by itself. But I don't read the second or the third Enoch. And then Enoch is also in the Ethiopian Bible, so I have ways of like kind of cross referencing, and that's important to be able to do. Especially because we know the Dead Sea Scrolls were found in cave number 7. There were 4 copies of the Book of Enoch, and I believe that was meant to be found at a later, and that's what it states at the very beginning of the book, that it's for a very distant, remote future generation. And so it all lines up with that. And then, of course, the Vatican removed Enoch out of the Bible, as did they the first book of Adam and Eve, and several other books, Jubilees, Jasher. So, what's up, girl? Look, I want you to be able to see her. She's so beautiful. Look. Aw, she's our new bulldog. She's a good girl. So, yeah. But I want to do, I was hoping I was going to run out, but maybe I'll just start reading it right here, I guess. Maybe that's like what we're supposed to do. No big deal. Okay, so as you can see here, I got the book of Jasher. And so this is about Cabbage Patch. You've heard about the Cabbage Patch dolls. A lot of people say that that has to do with cloning. Other people say that, it could have been in the book of Revelation, where it says the rest of the dead lived not again until the 1,000 years were fulfilled. And so a lot of people wonder who those people are, because it says the rest of the dead shall not live again. So who are the people? Are they the people, the babies that were sacrificed? Because there's countless millions and millions and millions and millions of them, maybe billions, that were sacrificed and didn't have a chance at life. So it could be those children. I've thought about a lot of different things, but we don't know. We just kind of, I have the idea. We all get different ideas. If you have an idea, drop it down in the comments and let me know. Okay, so, and then I only heard one other person read about this, and they found it. He's at Bible Scribe, so I'll watch him every once in a while on a Sunday when he does Note to Free Tithe Sunday worship. And I happened to see that the subject got brought up, and I was very interested in to hear about it. So it starts at chapter 76, verse 54. But let me see if, to get the context correctly, if that's... Okay, I'll start at 52. And Pharaoh called unto all his servants, saying, Go now and seek throughout the land of Goshen. Son born to the Hebrews shall be cast into the river, but every daughter you shall let live. And when the children of Israel heard this thing, which Pharaoh had commanded to cast their male children into the river, some of the people separated from their wives, and others adhered to them. And this is verse 54. And from that day forward, when the time of delivery arrived to those women of Israel who had remained with their husbands, they went into the field to bring forth there. And they brought forth in the field, and left their children upon the field, and returned home. And the Lord, who had sworn to their ancestors to multiply them, sent one of his ministering angels, which are in heaven, to wash each child in water, to anoint and swathe it, and to put into its hands 2 smooth stones, from one of which it sucked milk, and from the other honey. And he caused its hair to grow to its knees, by which it might cover itself, to comfort it, and to cleave to it, through his compassion for it. And when God had compassion over them, and had desired to multiply them upon the face of the earth, the land, he ordered his earth to receive them, to be preserved therein till the time of their growing up. After which the earth opened its mouth and vomited them forth, and they sprouted forth from the city like the herb of the earth, and the grass of the forest. And they returned each to his family and to his father's house, and they remained with them. And the babes of the children of Israel were upon the earth like the herb of the field, through God's grace to them. And when all the Egyptians saw this thing, they went forth, each to his field, with his yoke of oxen and his plowshare, and they plowed it up as one plows the earth at seed time. You guys, that's so awesome. That's crazy. So awesome. So when you think about the Cabbage Patch, if you are seeing these conspiracy theories about Cabbage Patch dolls, remember that it is biblical. It's in the Bible. And it talks about this very thing. So I believe that at the end of the 1,000-year millennial reign, when those nations that did not go up and serve and like make offerings up during at the main festival, they would not receive rain. And there were people that were left behind. There was also babies and children being born during that time. So I believe that basically the opposite side team, the bad team, they knew that it was coming to an end when the 1,000-year millennial reign ended. And they founded all of these places, all of these different Masonic lodges in different places. They all say founded outside. The sign says founded. And they are the free Masons. Get it? They get a bunch of stuff for free. And it just goes on and on and on and on. But anyways, so I thought that was interesting. I thought that I would make a quick video about that. And that's that. You all have a wonderful evening. Good night.